Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 16th of March, 2023. I hope you are keeping well. It's extremely hot here again in Bangkok, I think. And I'm going to go swimming as soon as I finish this game, which I'll get on with in just a second. I see mentioned in the Guardian today the passing of a singer named Bobby Caldwell. And if ever there were an example of a one-hit wonder, I have to say I think that was him. He had a great song that was very popular in the late 70s, and for many years later, because it's a kind of everlasting song, I think. For people who like soul music, you will undoubtedly know What You Won't Do for Love, which was the name of his song, which became very famous. But I wanted to mention, it didn't say anything about him in The Guardian, about a particular aspect of him that I read a few years ago. And that is when the song was released. This is before MTV, I think, and stuff like that. But people didn't see him. They weren't pictures of him around, Bobby Caldwell. And the reason for that was in those days, and maybe still now, I don't know, but American radio is very tightly controlled by advertising. You know, of course, everything in America is about money. And so the advertisers were worried because it just so happened that Bobby Caldwell was a white man, and they were worried that black stations either wouldn't play the music, or black people wouldn't, enjoy. Stupidly, black people wouldn't enjoy the song or something like that. I mean, I think it's ridiculous, but such is the effect of race relations in America, and how it was in the late 70s and 80s. I'm sure things have improved a lot, but there's still a long way to go, of course. One of the great things about jazz, in particular, is that it's very multicultural. And even though jazz was given to us, invented by black people in America, some of the best jazz nowadays is played by white Europeans, Scandinavians, nonetheless. So it's a very inclusive thing, I think. Right. Okay. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? Now, what I can see at the beginning here is I can see nines blocking across these two rows like so, and that's going to give me a 9 up there. And I can see 6 blocking up and down, and a 6 blocking across there, so I'm going to put a 6 into that square. And I have 5s going across here and down here. So let's getting the easy ones out of the way. Also, we've got 5s up here and across there as well. So we get a 5 there. We have 1s across the bottom and a 1 down here. Oops. Here we go. Look, there's a 1-8 blocking this column in this location here. So that means in a typical New York Times style, we have a pair of 1 and 8 here. What does it mean? I don't know. As far as the 1s are concerned, I don't know what it means much. But let's have a look at the 8s. In fact, I don't know what it means about the 8 either just yet. But let's consider what goes here. We're looking for 2, we're looking for 7, and we're looking for 9. Right, let's start with the 2s then. So we know 2s have to be in these squares. Ah, look, we've got nice little 2 blocking up here as well. Ah, we've got 8 blocking up here as well. Oh, look at that. We've got a pair of 2 and 8 here. Okay. Okay. Right, 2 and 8. What can we do about this? Let's put this on hold. We'll come back to you in a moment. This might look better. We've got 8s up there. Let's see with the 8s first. We've got 8s up there. We've got... oh, not a lot more. Okay, and the 2s then. We've got 2s here. 2s we know are down there. Oh, okay, not as much as I'd hoped. We are looking here for 4 and 7. Let's have a quick look at these squares first of all. 4 and 7. So here we're looking for 3 and 9. So we've got the 3 blocking there. That puts the 3 into that square, and the 9 will be there. So we get a pair of 9s there. 9. Okay, so we what did I just say? 1 and 8 in those squares. So 9s are going to be there. Hmm. 4, 7. 4, 7. So 4 7s. Okay, let's come back over here. Now, I was looking at this. So this was 1 and 8. And I said 2, 7, 9, I think. So we've got 2 there, we've got 9 there, but the 7's still anywhere. Right, 2s. Let's have another look at this, just in case. No, 7s. 7s have to be up here. And 9s have to be, oh, as I just looked down here, so done that already. Oh, that's a shame. Not quite as much as I'd hoped. Let's have a look at what's left, shall we? So we've got 2, 7, 9. So we are looking for 3. 2, 7, 9. So we're looking for 3, 4. 3, 4, 6. 2, 7, 9, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6. And how about this? 3, 4, and 6 there. So that's got to be our 5. Okay, so we've got 5s like this now. Damn. 3, 4, 6. Let's have a quick look along the top here. We're looking for 1, 2, 7, 8. We've got 8s in those squares there. 2, 7, 9. Oh, 4, 6 along here, right? I had 3, 4, 6, didn't I, in these 3 squares? I've just noticed. Look, there's a. I saw the 4. Somehow I missed the 6 over here. But I'm pretty sure then that that's a 3, isn't it? This was 2, 7, 9, wasn't it? And I had 3, 4, and 6 left. And I saw the 4, and I didn't even somehow or another my vision didn't extend that far out. So that's a 3. Okay, good. 3's block up here, and across here like so. Now we've got 3 blocking here, 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 and 3 blocking here. So in this column, there's our 3. So we will be left with 4, 6 in these 2 squares, won't we? 4, 6. Any of these 3, actually. Hmm. Well, bear with me a little bit longer. I'll keep looking for a little bit longer, but I must admit it's looking quite doubtful now as to whether I'm going to find anything. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I'll be with you in just a tick. And we will stick in the pencil marks and finish the game, I guess. As I've said numerous times on this channel, for newcomers though, I should let you know that I just try to put in as many digits as I can easily do, not as many as is absolutely possible, because people always point out what was possible after I play the game, but what I can easily do without too much brain strain. And at that point, I will add the pencil marks. And I just try, and in that way, I've reduced the number of pencil marks that need to be put in. That's my way of playing the game. Ah, look, there's a 4 up, 4 down, and 4 across here. Phew. Okay, 4's across here. Right. Okay. Let's hope I got something out of that. So let's have a look at this block. We're looking for 1s in these squares. In fact, oh no, we got 1 8 there, haven't we? 1 7 8 in these squares actually. What do we know about the 7s? They are there. 7 7 7. 7s are in those squares. Nope. This was possibly, this was 2 8, wasn't it? Okay. Two. 2 7 8 9 2 9 9. We have 9 across here, 9 down here. Does that mean anything? 9. 9 was there. Oh no, that hasn't changed. I actually knew that before. Hmm. Hmm. I gave myself a very temporary reprieve, but I still haven't managed to go much further. Um, Uh, well, it looks like I am going to be doing. I thought I'd found myself a reprieve and a way forward, but I don't know that I've spotted the right thing. Yuck. Okay, I think that is as much as I can easily do without brain strain, as mentioned previously. So let's go ahead and fill in the candidates now and finish the game because it's taking too long. This is going to be an outrageously long video. My apologies, fellow Sudokans, but I was trying to do as much as possible, but I just couldn't see it. So if you can't see it, you have to admit what you can't see and get on and finish the game. That's what I say. Let's see now. Ones go in those squares, and we have 1 and 8. Oops. Here. And we have 2 there, and we have 7 there. 7s go up there. Right, so I think that's the paired candidates in situ. And the easiest way will be to go across. It looks like I'm going to fill in all the candidates again, unless I get lucky here. But I'm going to go across the middle because that's the fewest candidates that we need here. Missing here is 7 and 8, and they can go anywhere. Right. Here we have 1 blocking here, so put 1s into those squares. 7, what do we know? Nothing. Absolutely nothing about 7. And the 8s, I think we need as well. Where's an 8? Here's an 8. What do we know about 8 here? Nothing. Okay, so this shoot is done. But as expected, it didn't give me anything. So let's do this block. This, of course, this is done up here. So let's finish off here. We're looking for 2 blocking across there. So 2 goes in those squares. We're looking for 7, which goes in the same squares. Is that it? Have we got ourselves a 9 down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have. We've got ourselves a 9 here. Oh dear, so I couldn't find it without the pencil marks. But once the pencil marks are in, it becomes clear, which is why I use them. Right, then that's got to be a 9 down here. And that's got to be a 9 there. We can delete those squares, and we can delete candidate 9 from there. Okay, now let's have a look at this shoot here, because this is this shoot is also complete now. See if we can get anything else. 2, 4, 7. Don't see anything up there. And so we shall continue on our merry way of candidate filling. Let's go across the bottom here. What are we looking for? 7 blocks across here like this. And so we get to put, oops, 7s in those squares. Where's an 8? 8 blocks across here like this. So we put 8s in those squares. And have we done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 all done? So let's just come across here then. 1, 2 blocks across here like this, and 2 is a pointing pair down here. So we get 2s in those squares. 3 is in 4 blocks down here and across here. We actually have a pair of 4s there. 6 blocks down here and across here, and now we have a pair of 4 and 6 here. I don't know if we had that before. We probably did, and that's probably what I've been missing out on. Anyway, we now have a pair of 4 and 6, so that's useful, because what's left? 2, 5. The other missing number is 8. Do we know anything about the 8? Answer is yes, it blocks across there. So we now know that 8 must be in one of these 2 squares like that, and then that will make this a 7. And we will get rid of candidate 7s like so. We'll also get rid of the 7s up there. And this one here as well. Right. Looking slightly better now, I think. Sevens. Okay. So we've got the lower 2/3 complete. We haven't done the top part yet. Let's just keep at this for a moment, though, just in case there's something else easy to be done here. Well, I'm not spotting anything. Might be there, but I can't see anything yet. So let's just go up here. So we've got 1s blocking up here and 1 across here. So we get 1 in those squares. We have the 2s as pointing pairs up here. and pointing pairs across here, so we put 2s in those squares there. 3 is in 4 blocks across here like this, so we can still have 4 in those squares. 6 blocks up here and across here actually, so 6 goes in those squares. 7, 8, 9 is 7, 8, 9 are done. We've got 4, 6, 4, 6, as we knew already, right? Before the candidates went in. 1, 8, 2, 5, 2, 5, 8, 1, 2, 7, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so I've got one more block. Let's just do it. So I'm probably going to be doing it anyway. So 1 blocks like this. We get ourselves 1 in those squares. 2 blocks up here like this and across here like this. So we get 2s in those squares. 3 is in, 4 is in, 5 is in, 6 blocks like this. So we get 6 in those squares. 7, hello 7. Blocks like this. So we're going to get ourselves a 6 here actually, because 7 appears in those squares and the 8 and 9 are done. So we get ourselves a 6 here. We get rid of these candidate 6s like that. And also we know now all of the candidates are in, so I can do this safely. 3, 5, 8 goes here, 6 is here. We have a lot of 8s to remove here. Let's get rid of these candidate 8s. Okay, so looks like this is the only place for an 8 up here now. Let's stick it in, and let's get rid of candidate 8 there. Okay. Right, all we need to do is just flick through the numbers, and I'm sure we'll spot something easily enough. 2, 7, 2, 8. Okay, there is 3 blocks this square here, so this would be our 1. Oops, wrong mode selected, and this would be our 3. And we must get rid of candidate 1 there and also here. Okay. And the ones down there must disappear. All right. This is the only place a 5 can appear in this row now. Let's put it in. We've got a 6 here as well, so this has got to be a 4. That gives us a 4 up there and a 6 here. And the 6 appears in that square. We've got some removals to be done, of course. Actually, this is the only place a 4 can go now in this row, so let's put the 4 there. We also got 4 blocking across here, so that's the 4, that's the 7. And this is the only spot for a 7 here. 2 is going to finish this. That's an 8 and a 5 here, 2 there. 2 gives us an 8 up here and a 2 in that square. 7 here now. Get rid of the 7s. We also should get rid of these 7s. Right, not much more to go. Eight, 2, 7. Okay, I see 3 numbers here, but only 2 squares, so we got to get rid of the 4, which is a completed digit anyway. Right, what's left to be done? 1, 2, 7. This looks like the only place for. This looks like we've got an 8 already here, so this must be a 1. Our 8 will arrive in this square, and this will be a 1. 1, 8. 1 goes there. 2, 2, 9, 7. 7, 2, 7, 7, 2. 8 and 9. So my apologies for the length of the game, outrageously long, because I did try for a long time to get there as far, really push it without pencil marks, but I just couldn't see it. And so anyway, that's how come it's such a long game. Okay, ta-ra, see you another time. Bye bye.